I just went on Temu and I found a bunch of random survival stuff that I thought would be pretty cool to review in a video. So today I got a bunch of Temu stuff, as you can see, and I'm gonna look through it all. So let's get this open. Ooh, okay. We got a lot of stuff in here. So I'm gonna reach my hand in here and I'm just gonna pull out something random because I kind of forgot what I ordered already. So first one is, okay. This is kind of, I'm just gonna show you guys real quick. This is a water bottle carrier. So I don't know if it'll fit this, but I have a bottle of like mine. Basically, it holds water bottles. And I don't think it holds big bottles like this. It basically, if you were to have a smaller water bottle cap, then you would put this over that and you just clip that in. So that's pretty cool. Not really the coolest thing ever, but next we have a roll of bandages. I guess you can never go wrong with first aid. This thing of bandages, I mean, it looks like your average roll of gauze. As you can hear, it's like decent gauze. I don't know how well it will stick to you. Oh yeah, works pretty well. So, okay, the next thing in here, we're gonna pull out here. Ooh, interesting. Looks like here's the stove grate plate, and here is the stove. Now, I don't know why it's blue. I don't think I ordered blue, but I don't really care. Now, it is a solid alcohol stove, and I do have some with me, so I might have to try that out, but there it is. I mean, that's all that is. It's a stove that comes with some sort of grate. I don't know how this necessarily fits on here. Oh, I think I know how. Wait. If you go like this. Something like that, nope. I think. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty cool. Okay, next thing up in here. I would have been waiting to try these things. These are towels. So basically, it actually says on there, it's a towel. So I have a little bit of water here, and I'm just gonna put my so-called towel in the water. Oh my gosh, you see that? It already turned into a towel. So here's the towel. Definitely not good for cold since it gets all wet, and you don't want to put wet towels on you in the cold. But basically, if it was summer or any other month, this would be really good to put in your pack. It's more like a napkin, to be honest with you, but that's okay considering it was compressed into a little tablet. This would be really good if you wanted to clean something off your face, off your hands, off like your tarp or anything. It's good to clean things off with, and they're really nice. They're really nice and compact. They're just little tablets, really. So okay, so we're gonna reach in once more. Ooh. Okay, we got a little golden thing. I think this is a knife, if I can remember right. So if I open this up, yep, it sure as hell is a knife. Well, considering how much I love knives, I'm gonna have to test this out. So we have a little plastic bag here from one of them, and oh wow, that is sharp. Man, just look at that. That just like razor cuts through there. I suppose this is more just like a keychain knife. So that's a really nice knife. This is not really a survival thing, but I mean EDC, urban survival, you'll need this. I mean, this is a really small, compact, nice, sharp knife. It is really sharp. It cut that bag with ease. There's only a couple things that I really want to review, so I'm just going to take everything out. So next thing is this emergency blanket, and if you wear it, then it reflects all of your body heat. But if I know these things well, they do not like to pack back up. One of the last things is this wire saw, which I kind of forgot about until now. We'll have to definitely test that out. And finally, this life tent. This is a tent, or more like a tarp, but this thing was $5. This is $5. This is a life tent. So I'll have to set this up and show you guys. So we have the wire saw to test out right here. This is going to be the first thing we're going to test out. We're going to test it on this little piece of fat wood, I think. Let's test it out here. Wow. Okay, so I kind of gripped it like this. Like just grip it, and I just really sawed at it. But As you can see, it cut that log basically clean. As you can see, that's a beautiful piece of fat wood. I don't know if you can see that too, yeah. Beautiful piece of fat wood. So that wire saw surprisingly worked really well, and these swivels or split ring didn't break at all. So what scared me is this chain seemed like it was gonna break because it seems kind of brittle, but I think other than that, it cut one thing, so this would be a good emergency saw. The next thing I wanted to try out was this solid alcohol stove. So I have a piece of solid alcohol in here. I'm just gonna light it up here. So I always carry emergency matches. Okay, y'all, we finally got the solid alcohol up and running here. So let's get this tilted down. Okay, let's see how well this fits on here. Wow, okay, that fits really well. As you can see, that water that I put in there to put the towel completely froze up. Wow, this might have to go in my pack. The only thing I wanted to test of this is because it has that weird paint on it that I would feel would like bubble up and stuff and would like kind of not good. But as you can see, it heated that up quick. So that's a really good stove. Kind of surprised me. So with everything working surprisingly well, I'm excited to test this tent out to see if it actually be a decent tarp to use. So I got this tarp here and I'm gonna set it up. So right off the bat, it actually comes in like a sort of cheap looking container, but I mean really it doesn't really matter because it's an emergency tent. Ooh, okay. So this is actually one of those space blankets, but just really big. So it's basically like this, but really big. So we're just gonna test it out here. Comes with a nice little pamphlet here. Oh, it gives you a guideline. So if you want to make an A-frame, there's that. Pardon my tent making skills, but this is all I could do. This thing is really fragile. I kind of had to accommodate a bit because I don't know if you can see, but it ripped really badly. So I just kind of had to, oh yeah, there it goes. This thing kind of sucks. Durability isn't that good. I was not expecting this. This is not really what I ordered. I can crawl in here and it's decently nice. And if you can't tell, it's also kind of ugly, but I got it set up and if you lay back in that here, I don't know if you can tell, but it's also kind of short. It doesn't really fit me that well. Like, if I really had to, I'd have to like scrunch up in here. Then, you know, I'd be good. It's also really loud. You know, it ain't bad in here. The more I'm in here. And, you know, it ain't bad in here. I don't know if you can see me. Hello. There we go. It definitely is like a shelter, but it's not your preferred shelter. Like, if I really had to, I could crawl up in here like that, get this over my head here. And, you know, I'm decently covered, but it kind of looks bad. It kind of sucks. It's not very comfortable. And at least you're off the ground, and at least you have something over your body. But other than that, this thing's not very good. Yeah, as you can see, this side got ripped, and that just kind of completely ruined it all. So with all of that being said, Temu definitely sort of let me down on the life tent. I'm not gonna lie. I did not know it was going to be one of those space blanket things. It advertised it as a like an actual tarp. So I was a little disappointed by that, considering I also have to pack this in now, and those things are impossible to pack up. It was super, you know, fragile. It ripped. It was a big rip. It was like all across it. The only things I was really happy about were those towels, because those would be pretty cool for the summertime. Maybe put it in like your fishing kit. That way, if you like get your hands dirty with fish slime, you put one of those in the water and boom, you got a towel. And this wire saw. This is actually decent, like an emergency saw. I don't think it could replace a knife per se, but it's so small and compact. It's perfect to put like an emergency kit, and it worked really well. Not as good as an actual saw, but it worked. That's what I really like about this saw. And I think that's gonna be it for today. That was everything in that Temu kit that I reviewed. There's that knife, the towels, the stove, the crappy water bottle thing. I basically just put together a Temu cart and bought it. And hope you liked it, guys. Bye.